Hello everybody. Hi. How you all are doing it? And what about your preparation for science board exam? Hope it's going well. And it is almost done and I think revision is going on. Trust me, this there will be some question will be tricky. So prepare well, give your best. Still we have a few hours left for your exam. And this is a very important video. Watch till the end. It contains many important topic and questions will be explained here. Very important questions. Very important questions are there here. And we are going to explain you about all these things. Let us start. The first question, state right hand thumb rule. See what is right hand thumb rule? This rule, it states that stretch the thumb, I mean, like, hold a current carrying conductor in such a way that the thumb points the direction of current, or thumb is in the direction of current, and the finger which encircle around the conductor gives the direction of magnetic field lines. Okay, so this is curved fingers will be there here, and your thumb will be there. Correct. This thumb gives the direction of water current, and the finger which is encircled around the conductor gives the direction of what? Magnetic field line. Okay. Magnetic field line is a which quantity? Vector quantity having both magnitude and direction, remember. Okay. The next question. Right hand and left hand rule. Fleming right hand rule and left hand rule both are almost same, but in left hand rule we'll get the direction of what? Motion of conductor. Direction of motion of conductor. Fleming right hand will give you idea about induced current. Which current? Induced current. Understood? Which current? Induced current. So what it states that stretch the thumb, forefinger and middle finger of your right hand. Okay, stretch what? Thumb, forefinger, middle finger of your right hand in such a way that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Forefinger gives the direction of magnetic field, middle finger gives the direction of induced current, and thumb gives the direction of motion of conductor. Okay, right, you can remember our force act on a conductor. Thumb gives the direction of what? Force acting on a conductor. F for father, thumb. Okay, and M for mother, and C for current, that is child. Father, thumb, mother and child. But in right hand induced current will come. Okay, left hand rule same way. Stretch the thumb, forefinger and middle finger of your left hand in such a way that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Thumb gives the direction of force acting on a conductor, and forefinger gives the direction of magnetic field, middle finger gives the direction of current. Just current you should write. Okay, what is electric motor? See, electric motor is a device which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. Generator is a device which converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Correct? Okay, so what is the principle of this? Principle of a generator is electromagnetic induction. Principle of electric motor is what? A current carrying conductor, placed in a magnetic field, induces a current. Understood? Sorry, 1 minute. Induces what? Current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field experiences a force. What it does? Experiences a force. Understood? Current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field experiences a force. मतलब start to rotate. Generator is electromagnetic induction. मतलब what electromagnetic induction? Any idea? Anybody? Chalo, write in comment. Before I say the definition, we will write. Let's see. Yeah, definition is a change in magnetic field link with the conductor induces an current. Understood? And remember, when the force will be maximum, when the mechanical force will be maximum, when the current and when the magnetic field and current are perpendicular to each other. When the magnetic field, this is current and this is magnetic field. Current and magnetic field are what? Perpendicular to each other. You understood, everybody? Understood. Next, write the four properties of magnetic field line. That is very easy. They do not intersect each other. You know that they do not intersect each other. These magnetic field lines arises from north and merge into south pole. They are crowded at poles. Correct, crowded at poles and far apart at other places. Correct, far apart at what other places. Fourth one, what you will say? What do you say? Inside the magnet, the direction of magnetic field line is from south to north. Inside the magnet, the direction of magnetic field line is from south to north. Whether everybody understood? They do not intersect each other. This is very easy common question appeared in exam. What is solenoid? Solenoid is a cylindrical shape, cylindrical shape wounded with a large number of or containing large number of turns. Okay, containing what? Large number of turns. What is solenoid? Solenoid is a long coil containing large number of turns. Okay, and you should draw this diagram, this diagram in which we have to show the direction of a magnetic field, just like a bar magnet you can show. This diagram you should practice, which is there in a textbook. These are the magnetic field lines and all. Solenoid diagram is very important, and what is solenoid definition is also very, very important. You should know. Okay, and in solenoid, for example, if you pass the direct current now, then one end of the coil will be north, another end of the coil will be south. But if you pass AC current now, then one end of the coil north, other end of the coil south. In the matlab in AC current, the direction of, the pole will be changing. Or north, south, then this will be south, this will be north. Because of direction of current is changing in AC. If you pass DC current, then one end of the coil will be particular north only, another end will be south only. But in AC, it will be changing. It will be changing. Remember this. What is foot chain? Foot chain is we can say transfer of energy from one trophic level to another trophic level. What is foot chain? Transfer of energy from one trophic level to another trophic level. That is the foot chain. It is a linear sequence. Yeah, foot chain is a what sequence? It is a linear. It is a straight chain. It is a linear sequence in which foot energy is transferred from one trophic level to another trophic level. Correct, one trophic level to another. What is food web? See, it is not a linear sequence. It is a web like structure when one organism is depend on many other organisms, or one organism becomes the food for various other organisms. Very, very important. Food web, food chain. What is biomagnification? In biomagnification, the concentration of non-biodegradable substance or toxic chemical increases with increase in trophic level. Okay, so last trophic level will be then a last trophic level. In that that non-biodegradable substance, or you can say the toxic substance, will be more. Okay, and the whole food chain will be affected, and that food chain will be destroyed because this non-biodegradable substance cannot be removed. Understood? And this is a very easiest question, right? Homologous organ and analogous organ. Everyone knows that homologous organ matlab same structure, different function. Analogous organ, different structure but same function. Correct? You can give example. Okay, one point based on the definition, and second one example you can give. Is it clear? Differences you can write or remember the definition with example. Roasting is done for sulfide ore. This is roasting sulfide ore. Calcination is done for carbonate ore. This sulfide ore is heated at high temperature and it is converted in the presence of oxygen. In the presence of oxygen. Okay, it is heated in the absence of oxygen, and this both the ores are converted into metal oxide. Okay, so this is roasting and calcination. It is done for sulfide ore, it is done for carbonate ore. The ore is heated in the presence of oxygen, it is heated in the absence of oxygen. The ore is converted into metal oxide. Here the carbonate ore is also converted into metal oxide only. Got it my point, everybody? Understood? See, many questions are there. Like we brought it very important. Let's write down the questions first now. Very important. Right, let us see. Next question. See, what is thermite reaction? In this thermite reaction, the metal oxide like Fe2O3 is heated at high temperature. Heated in the aluminum and iron oxide is heated. Just like a displacement reaction takes place, and iron and Al2O3 is formed. The iron which is formed, it is in molten state, so it is used to join the railway tracks. It is used to join the railway track and also used to seal the machine, what you say, the correct the crack in the machine parts and all. So you can just write here 2. Okay, done. It is balance. Yeah, so this is very important, thermite reaction. Okay, very important. Corrosion means slow destruction of metal or gradual eating up of metal by the action of air, water and acid. Gradual eating up of metal by the action of air, moisture, acid. Okay, it is prevented by painting, greasing, alloying, anodizing. See, you should know the definition also. This anodizing, galvanization. Please go through the definition of all this, right? And rancidity matlab the food which is containing oil or fat undergo oxidation. They undergo what? Oxidation in air, and this food will get what? Rancid. It develops a bad smell, and taste. It can be prevented by storing in a airtight container. We should store it. Correct, by keeping it in a refrigerator also, one point. Correct, by adding antioxidants. Okay, airtight refrigerator, and by flushing with nitrogen gas, by filling in the packet nitrogen gas also, rancidity prevention. Got it, boys? Any doubts are there? A dihybrid cross, the cross between two plants having differ in two pace of character. Round yellow, wrinkled green. This is round yellow and this is wrinkled green. So here RY and here also RY. If you, this is your round yellow. This is what? Round yellow, but it is all round yellow. It is F1 generation. Now this round yellow, one time R, this R, and one time this capital Y. One time capital R, small y. Small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Same way you should write here in vertically. And you should cross this. R, R, Y, Y. R, R, capital Y, small. This and this. You understood? Like this we should do it. I think you have learned this, so will not complete this. This, if you are ready to listen patiently, I can teach you this. First to fourth. Okay, like this we should continue this and first. Capital R, capital R, capital Y, but small y. This is round yellow. One time capital R come matlab round. One time capital Y will come matlab yellow. For green, both small y required. For wrinkled, both small r required. Okay. This is very very important. This is F2 generation. Ratio will be 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. In F1 generation, all the plants are round yellow. Okay, this is for dihybrid cross. For monohybrid cross, ratio is 1 is to 2 is to 1. You should know that. Okay. What is dispersion? Dispersion matlab what? Splitting up of white light into its constituents color. Splitting up of white light into its constituents color. Okay, understood? So that is your dispersion. Spectrum matlab a band of 7 colors. Band of 7 colors is called what? Spectrum. Like V, I, B, G, Y, O, R, with G, R. Understood? What is power of lens? Power of lens is nothing but ability of a lens to converge or diverge the rays of light falling on it. Formula is P is equal to 1 by F. Unit is diopter. Unit is what? Diopter. Capital D. Based on that, kindly practice the numerical also. Very easy, but very easy. Very easy. Explain the formation of rainbow. Rainbow is a 7 color spectrum, and when a white light passes through the water droplet, at first instant it undergoes dispersion and refraction, and at second interface it undergo internal reflection. Internal, at second interface what it undergo? Internal reflection. And third interface it undergo refraction. What it undergo? Refraction. Okay, so these are the thing which is taking place. You should explain with the diagram. You will get a correct marks. Okay, this is water droplet. It acts as a dispersing medium, like prism, one dispersing medium. Water droplet is also another dispersing medium. When it will, which side it will form? It will form always again opposite to the sun. Opposite to the sun. If you are here, then sun will be behind you. Okay, like that. Everybody know about Ohm's law? I don't think so. I need to explain this. V is equal to IR, and Joule's law of heating, H is equal to I square RT. You should know this formula and their statement. Okay, very common question. Why alloys are used in electrical heating device, not the metal? See, alloys, why it is used? Because they have a high melting point. What they have? High melting point, high resistivity. High resistivity. Okay, example of this, nichrome, very familiar one, which is used in your electric stove, which is used in what you say, the geyser or heater, electric heater. Okay, so this is working based on heating effect of electric current. These alloys, okay, have high melting point, high resistivity. What is pH? pH is nothing but power of hydrogen. That power of how many hydrogen ions are present in a solution. We'll get an idea by finding the pH. If H plus ions are more, then that solution is acidic only. What it is? Acid. In basic solution, more OH minus ions will be there. Okay, pH is nothing but power of hydrogen. pH, it helps us to identify that whether the solution is acid or base. Is it clear? If the pH is below 7, then it is acid. At 7, neutral. Above 7 is basic. Is it clear, boys and girls? Understood? Understood? Just a second. Same 5 to 6:50. Same कल मैथ्स ही था नहीं सर ट्यूशन का नोटबुक लेना पड़ेगा अगर टेक्स्ट बुक है तो टेक्स्ट बुक भी डाल लेंगे तो अच्छा रहेगा Okay, the next question is state modern periodic law. Modern periodic law, it states that properties of element are the periodic functions of their atomic number. Atomic number. Properties of element are the periodic functions of their atomic number. Given by Moseley, Henry Moseley. Mendeleev's law. Properties of element are the periodic functions of their atomic mass. Correct? Mendeleev's law. Okay, and you should know what is period, what is group matlab what vertical row, vertical columns, this is vertical columns. Okay, and horizontal rows are what? Periods. Understood? What are biodegradable substances? The substances which can be decomposed or degraded by biological activity are called biodegradable substances. Paper is there, kitchen waste is there, sewage waste. Non-biodegradable, the substance which cannot be degraded by any biological activity, cannot be decomposed or cannot be degraded. Example DDT you can give, plastic you can give, etc, etc. Okay. What is refractive index? Refractive index is nothing but it is a ratio of velocity of light in air or vacuum to the velocity of light in medium is called refractive index. If refractive index is more, then it is a denser medium. In denser medium the speed will be less. Remember, speed will be less in denser medium. Rarer medium, speed will be high, velocity will be high. Understood? Next, what is magnification? Magnification is a ratio of height of image to the height of object. If magnification of image is -1, think it. Which lens it is? See, in two type of lens we have. One is convex lens, another is concave lens. Concave lens will give always virtual image. Virtual image will be always erect, so positive will come. But in convex lens it will come negative because it will give real image. Real image will be ulta, inverted. Okay, so minus come, so convex lens, because concave lens will give always virtual and erect. Right. Explain testes. This is, you have to elaborate the answers. Testes produces hormones. What are the hormones produced by testis producing testosterone. Progesterone, don't say testosterone, which is responsible for secondary sexual character. Testis produces sperm, correct? It is present, there are pair of testes present in a bag-like structure. Ovary, a pair of ovaries are there. Okay, this produces a hormone called estrogen and progesterone. Estrogen and progesterone, and they secrete a hormone. These are the hormone. This ovary every month release once, correct? And you have to elaborate this. When it is released, it goes to the oviduct. Then if any fertilization is there, then the development of embryo takes place in uterus, or else the unfertilized egg comes out of the female's body in during menstruation along with blood and all, correct? Placenta is a special tissue which is nourishes the embryo. How it is, you have to explain that and its function. It supplies nutrients and oxygen to the embryos, removes waste from the embryo. Oviduct is a tube-like structure. It is a tube-like structure where you can tube-like structure where the fertilization takes place. What takes place, sir? Fertilization takes place in oviduct. Oviduct is also called as what? Fallopian tube. Which tube? Fallopian tube. Fertilization takes place there only. Got it? Understood? Okay. Everybody understood? Again, if any question, if you have a doubt, message me. We'll explain that again and again. We'll try to upload another video in the night time. Okay? But we will be trying to help you out. Whatever possibilities are there, we will try to help you out. Chalo, bye bye, take care, all the best, prepare well, boys and girls. Thank you.